Hello and welcome to my seed showcase. This is a new feature I've decided to do on the BoozleBox. I'm going to be doing weekly seed showcases. This is a really awesome seed. I'll put what seed it is at the bottom or the top, possibly the top. And I'll put all the awesome locations we visit. Again, I'll put all the coordinates at the top of the screen. This hopefully will be a weekly thing. If you have any awesome seeds that you'd like to see showcased, please just pop them in the comments, and hopefully I'll be able to have a look at them. Now, how I'm going to make this work is I'm going to look at all the amazingly awesome things I can find within about an hour of looking through the seed, within about a 2,000 block radius of spawn, which just happens to be at the location I am now. So let's get started. So to start with, as you can see, a pyramid, literally as you spawn. And some awesome mountains, some plains, tundra, a marsh there, a snowy biome, a forest biome. I think there's every biome. I don't think we're missing one. So that's a really cool little opening area. Also, as you can see here, there's a dungeon, which I've investigated. There's a zombie spawner who looks like he's sitting down. In these, interesting stuff you can start off with. There's some food, saddle if you want to ride a pig. Iron, most important thing. And in this one, again, iron, and there's a enchanting book, which is nice and useful. Now, there are actually 21 different things I've found on this, so I might have to go through this quite quickly, otherwise it's going to be a long video. Okay, so here's our amazingly awesome pyramid, just on the side of this snowy biome. Inside, through this hole, is gold, burns, iron, emeralds, gold, burns, iron, stuff. So not that exciting, but it's nice to have the iron to start with, so you can make some armor, some swords, and other stuff. Next, we've got some really cool mountain formations. As you can see, these are just really so awesomely cool. They're riddled with holes. They've got these awesome mountain kind of structures, and my favorite one is what I call the stalactites here. And it's just this big overhang with these couple like stalactite kind of structures coming down. So from here, if you're feeling adventurous, there's a little cave down here. And in this cave is some very interesting things, especially if you want to get started quite quickly. You have to descend down this very large cavern here, past some lava, and you'll meet up with some mineshaft. You want to take this... not this one. This mineshaft here. You want to walk down here and you'll find a chest cart. And in here is 2 diamonds. And that's just the start of your amazing diamond collection on this seed. Because this seed just has stack loads of places with diamonds in it. So if you walk around the way I'm walking around, you come to this like underground farming area that you can possibly build. Keep going along these ridiculously long trails of minecarts. And you come to this. This is a gorge ravine thingy with literally stacks of mine shafts running through it. And there's several of the ravines, and it's just, I call it the Diamond Crossing. The reason I call it the Diamond Crossing is if you search along the edges of the ravine, there are actually, I think there's some down here, yeah, you go, there's some diamonds over there, and over on the other side somewhere, there is also another group of diamonds. So you're well on the way to, well, there they are. So with those you can make your diamond pickaxe. You can even go to the nether already. So right, we are going to now travel upwards and get out of this place. Look, it just keeps going on. It's sprawling. There are so many mine shafts along here. It is ridiculous. And I think this is a spider spawner if you wish to... There you go. There's a spider spawner here, or whatever coordinates these are, on the top now. So you can make yourself a XP trap if you want to. And another chest cart here with some more stuff in. Okay, look at it. It keeps going. Okay, we've got to get out of here because I'm just going to keep looking at stuff. Next place. Okay, so next we're going to fly over in this direction. And it's another really cool little mountain formation, which I found on the other side, between the 2 sets of mountains. And I've called it, I like naming these things, I've called it the Twin Columns. And you'll see why in just a second. Random pumpkin there on the top. Right, so here we go, just on the edge of this mountain and jungle biome. The twin columns. Again, it's another outcrop of rock, but it's supported by these two, there it is, two massive, like, stone columns, and that just looks so amazingly awesome, and you could do some awesome building in there. And I think, does it go all the way through? It goes quite far back here, and then I believe it goes, yeah, look at that. I've got a night vision on, so that's why there's no weird effects. Okay, so next we're going to see another pyramid. This one is slightly more special because it's in a bit of an interesting location. It's just over in this direction, and this one I call the Nile Pyramid. So if you wish to be a pharaoh, it's not an Egyptian, but I can't do an Egyptian accent. Don't make me do an Egyptian accent. But this is literally a pyramid on the very edge of a desert biome, which is actually leaked into a marshy, boggy biome. And there's a pyramid sat on the water, which is, I don't think I've ever seen a pyramid actually sat in the water before. And inside this one, I cannot remember what there is, so let's go and investigate. Don't do the TNT thing. Emeralds. Bones. Iron. More iron. Lots of iron in that one. It's another fun, irony one. And this is a really cool little bit of desert. You've got some cool desert features. Next, we fly over in this direction, and we go to a jungle temple instead of a pyramid, where everything is nice and jungly. Okay, so this is the first jungle pyramid in the 2000 block radius. I'll find the door. Not this side, other side. Door. Which is actually exposed, which is nice. Most of these are covered up. Now, in this chest down here, we have another diamond. More iron and more gold. So, literally, diamonds are everywhere. If we go down and avoid the trap, and look in this one, there's a bit more gold. So, there's a diamond in this... Stop trying to shoot me, please. There's a diamond in this jungle temple. Now we're going to move on to the nearest village. Right, so this is the first village in our little escapade and adventure thingy-majiggy. It's just in between these two kind of overlapping jungle biomes. There's a couple villagers here. They have carrots, they have potatoes, and they have a blacksmith. I can't remember what is in this blacksmith's. You get a hat and some iron. And obviously... That's where I just heard a pressure plate go. Obviously there's a load of villagers around here for you to trade with. What's this guy got? Books. Books. He trades books. And there's a couple of nice little houses, so you could take a residence in this little village. It's quaint. Shears for emeralds, and wheat for emeralds, chicken for emeralds, chicken for emeralds. I might have clicked him already. You! Bread. Emeralds for bread. So they got some interesting trades. After you've restocked yourself at the village, we fly back over the jungle, and there is a second jungle temple in the same jungle just over here, not too far away. Little stroll. I know it's a hell of a lot harder strolling through jungle than flying over it in creative mode. I'm allowed. Okay, so again we'll find the door of this one, and we'll have a look inside. In here we have bones and iron. Not the most exciting one. And I'm gonna get shot. And gold. So we get a nice little jungle temple. Nice to have two in one jungle. You don't normally get that. Now we're gonna go visit the witch and see if she's in. Okay, so here is the witch's hut. I don't know if she's in. She was the last time I was here. She might have drowned. Doesn't look like she's in, unfortunately. But yeah, you might be able to find her. She might have gone on a stroll. But here's a witch's hut built in the middle of the marsh. Next, we're going to go on and have a look at some interesting formed mountains and another village, which is a desert village this time, and another pyramid. So here we have some interesting desert mountains. I haven't seen many of these, and they just look really cool. They're like giant sand dunes with outcroppings. And just beyond them, in this direction, hopefully we should come across a village. I did last time, anyway. They might have sunk into the sand if they were sitting on quicksand. Hopefully not. That would be kind of annoying. It should just be... There they are. The desert people of the savannah. And they live on an oasis. Literally, they live in a big puddle. Again, they've got all the fruits and vegetables. Mainly vegetables. And they have a floating smithy, who is actually available. And you can buy an iron axe from him. And there's some more armor in here, so you can help complete your armor set. And a random burning bush in a wall. Again, there's some nice mountains. But over in this direction, after you've again resupplied in this little village on your great adventure, if you just come over this mountain, there is a hidden secret here. There is a buried pyramid. It was engulfed by the sand dune many millennia ago. So if you break in to the door by removing this sand block, you can get inside the pyramid, and it's all in here. And let's have a look what's down in the hole. There we go. We have 2 more diamonds. We have an unbreaking enchanted book. Another diamond, so that's 3 diamonds in one pyramid. That is quite a haul. We've got an emerald, some more iron, and another emerald. So this is a pretty awesome pyramid. I've just got to find my way out of it now. How do I get out? Where did I get in? I think it's this way. And tally ho. Hey! Moving on. Right, now we're moving away from the lost pyramid. We're going to the first stronghold. There are actually 2 within the 2,000 block radius. The first one you don't even have to dig for, which is a nice little extra bonus. But I would advise when we get there, you have a lot of ladders ready, because it's quite a way down. Okay, so as you're flying over this area, again, the coordinates are at the top of the screen, you'll find this big-ass hole. What you have to do is scale your way down this hole, and you'll come to this bottom bit, and if you go down this side, you should be able to see all of these stone bricks and mossy stone bricks and cracked stone bricks, and this is the edge of a stronghold. Now, there are lots of things in this stronghold. This just keeps going up and goes to nowhere. There's lots of interesting things in here. This way, probably not the best way to go. But again, there is a chest in here. Got some more armor if you've just broken your armor by trying to get here, which is nice. There is also an end portal in this stronghold. And it does actually connect to another stronghold, but you have to do a little bit digging in that direction. But I'm not going to spoil everything for you. Here's the end portal with 3 ender eyes already in place, which is nice, and the old silverfish. And there's also a library, which has got your library needs. So if you want to go get some books and steal those from there, you may. Right, onwards and upwards, if I can find my way out. There it is. Whee! Okay, so the next area is a large village over in the direction we are now heading. Welcome to the large village. I say large village, it's pretty big. It's not overly large. It's kind of more the mediocre, moderate village. It's got a smithy and lots of nice buildings that you could possibly inhabit if you don't want to build your own. And inside the chest, I don't think it's very fruitful. 2 iron swords and an iron helmet and some food. Nice bit of restocking. Again, it's got 4 farms here and a well. 5 farms. I'm mistaken. And there's also a load of pumpkins over there. Okay, as we fly to this large, impressive arch structure. It is quite impressive. It's like the 2 mountains have fallen on each other and are supported by that single dirt brick. Could have a nice house stuffed in the middle there somewhere. We're going again back to some... Oops. back to some desert biomes. Here we are at the Twin Pyramids. There's also a dungeon just over there. The other pyramid is just in this direction, over this hill. It should just load in a second. And it is there. There's the other pyramid. Now, if you get yourself about in the middle, these two pyramids, and then go over to these three cactus, you dig down with your iron shovel or whatever you have. Straight down here, you'll come out in a stronghold. And this is quite a big, sprawling stronghold. And again, it has a library. There's a golden apple in that chest where you first come down. It has an ender portal and many more things to explore. So I'll let you explore these two, the Twin Pyramids and the stronghold in between them, on your own, because I don't want to spoil everything. And that is about it for this seed. So there are, I think it was about 21. The mine shafts we encountered as one as well. And also there were some added dungeons and things. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please comment, subscribe, and like. And also, if you have any seeds that you think are worthy of a seed showcase, please put them in the comments below, and I will read them and have a look at them and see if I can find some interesting and cool things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!